Hey guys, Tom here from Growth Hacker, and in this video I'd like to talk about viral loops. Now this is a really exciting topic because if you can master this technique you can unlock exponential growth, and that is something that all of these businesses have used viral loops to help with their growth strategy. So some of them did this in an incentivized way, like PayPal, Dollar Shave Club and Uber. And then some of them built viral loops into their system just as a way of allowing people to share. In the case of Hotmail, these days incentivized loops tend to be the ones that get more traction because of the fact that people want to get something back for sharing your service. So let's have a little bit of a look into how viral loops work. So it's a really simple equation that dictates how well our product spreads, and that is K equals I times C. So K is the viral coefficient, and I is the number of invites that is sent per user on average, and C is the percentage conversion of those invites that are sent. Now, the thing with this equation is that if you're able to get a K of above 1, it means that you have got exponential growth, because for every invite, for every user that you've got, they will bring you more than one new user, which will mean that your user base will continue to grow and grow and grow exponentially until that K changes. So that is the ultimate scenario. That is how companies like Uber, Deliveroo, they're all competing to basically see who has the best viral loop. That is a massive factor in who ends up dominating the market, because when you're trying to take a global audience, paid advertising will only go so far and it will decay over time. It's the viral factor that will have the bigger impact, because this will make your marketing budget go so much further. So for businesses to set up a viral loop, there's a few things that you need to do. So first of all, you need to create a viral loop, which is effectively just a way of your users sharing your product or service with someone who is outside of the user base. Then what you will want to do is create a way of incentivizing the loop, so either by giving away free product or discount or coupons. However you want to do it, you should incentivize people who are in your user base to go out and share with people who may be new people who are new to your platform. You want to have as many kind of high traffic on-ramps to your viral loop as possible. So what you don't want to do is have your viral loop in a very secluded part of your website. You want it to be front and center. Like if you can make it on your homepage or on one of your main splash screens or on one of the really prevalent interfaces in the user experience on your app, that is where you want to place this stuff, because then more users will come to it and that will increase the number of invites sent per user. If you have it far away and it's not part of the customer journey or not an integral part of it, then what you'll find is that the I number is going to be a lot lower. Now, ways that you can set up the viral loop, you can do it purely using code, or there are tools out there that will allow you to do it. This is the much easier and quicker way to do it these days, and what you should end up with is something that looks like this. So there needs to be some mechanism that easily allows people to share a unique link with people, and then there will be some form on the back end of redemption service that tracks, okay, Tom has referred out to 15 people and 10 of those people have ended up coming on board, so therefore we need to incentivize Tom. So the best thing to do is, like these guys have got here, they have different incentives for 5, 10 and 15 people coming on board. It's up to you whether you want to incentivize the number of people that they share it to or the number of users that come in as a result. It really depends on your unit economics, but the main thing is spreading it as far and wide as you can. Now, you can do that through Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, and I'd also really recommend, if you can, use WhatsApp and SMS as well, because that kind of integral part of the phone means that you're likely to get, going back to this equation, you're likely to get a better C value, likely to get a better conversion if it is sent to WhatsApp, because it is probably the most, I would say the most watched or the most probably has the highest level of reply rate and engagement rate of all of the tools right now. So if you can build that in, that is fantastic. Me personally, what I like to do sometimes is within the viral loop, if you can almost make it mandatory. So with a previous business that I was running, Kids DXB, we offered a 30-day free trial, but we asked for 3 referrals of people who also had other who had families in the UAE and would be willing to try our service. So you can do that. You can make the viral loop mandatory. If you're offering something of really high value in return, this will guarantee that you get the invites that you need off every single user. So that is something to consider. If you need help setting up a viral loop, I really recommend that you do this. It is so important to multiply your customer base. If you can get that dream scenario of a K that is greater than 1, that's fantastic. Even if you get a marginal K, if you get something that's like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, it is still massive for your business, and it will mean that you get a huge amount more leads, all at no marginal cost to you. So this is a great way to reduce your cost of acquiring a customer. I hope you found this useful, and any further questions, reach out to me directly. Thanks a lot.